Okay, this is not a get ready with me. I'm just about to go and see a friend. And I wanted to tell you about a bonus that we have in the Moonology certification program, which we've never run before. I created this course with Hay House quite a few years ago. And because I'm offering it myself for the very first time, you can actually, you can still get it through Hay House, but I got permission to put it on a massive 50% discount if you've ever been wanting to do the Moonology certification course. And so I thought I would just hop on and say, if you are thinking of getting the course, get it today if you want to get the Moonology Progress Workbook. And so I went to a workshop a couple of, like 2 weekends ago that Hay House actually organised with an amazing woman called Gail Larson. And one of the things that she did in this workshop was she gave us a handout which we had to fill out as we went. And what it did was it helped me to reflect more on the content of the course that we did that weekend. And it really made me go within and ask myself questions. And so I said to Gail at the end of the workshop, I love this workbook. Would you mind if I used that idea one day? And she said, no, absolutely not. So that's what I've done. So let me just give you a very, very random example of the kind of thing that's in here. Basically, I wanted to make it possible for people to reflect, but to really reflect as they go. So it becomes more than just, learning, because it's all about the new moon and the full moon and the daily moon and the houses. And there's a lot of just hardcore information, because what the course does is it basically qualifies you to become a certified moonologist. I've just realized I don't have lip gloss on. Here we go. But I wanted to kind of combine that hardcore learning with something a little bit more spiritual, a little bit more inward looking, a little bit more heartfelt, so that you can have the woo-woo and the work, as I'm always saying. So this is the woo-woo part of the proceedings, and then the work is, the 10 modules, which basically qualify you, like I said, as a certified moonologist. So, for example, module 7, which is all about teaching you about how to do a daily practice with the moon. And the idea is that you can do a daily practice for yourself if you want to just do the course for yourself. But really what I want is I'm trying to help people figure out how to use this in their work. So if you don't like your job and you just want to do something more spiritual, you can actually get started by doing something like this. Just build up your clients. If you love your job, but you would like a little bit more money on the side, doing something spiritual, then, again, do this, because you will be able to build up clients and earn money on the weekend, for example. And if you're already a healer and you want to expand your practice and add a new offering to your practice, then the Moonology certification is perfect for that, because you will learn as a result of doing the course how to do one-on-one readings. So if you'd like to do readings for people, you will know how to do that, how to use oracle cards and the moon, and even how to run entire workshops. Okay, so it's very practical. So I wanted to give you kind of the cosmic side as well, which is what I've done with this workbook, which is a bonus. But it runs out tonight. It's actually tomorrow morning London time. It runs out at midnight Pacific time. We decided to make it a bonus for people who act fast. So, for example, the daily practice with the moon. So what this teaches you, apart from anything else, is, the moon moves through the different signs every 2 and a bit days, changing signs, takes a month to go around the sun. So it goes through all 12 signs once a month, once a month, which you will know if you've done the free masterclass that we did. And also it's about how to bring in like the angelic realms, okay? Because so many of us anyway, at least, love to work with angels, or we love to work with goddess energy. I love both, but if I had to choose, I hope the angels don't mind me saying it, I'd probably go with goddess energy. It's just something that's really, really intrinsic to me, which is not surprising, because actually the moon is very, very feminine and all about goddesses, and the goddess is in the moon and the moon is in the goddess. So essential oils, affirmations, and so on, and a bit about the void of course moon, which I know plenty of you are interested. And then there's just a section for you to sort of review what you've learned and think about which tool calls you the most and why. And also to think about how it shifts your energy when you work with it. So the thing is, if you start to shift your energy and you start to notice it, then the whole process of learning Moonology before you go out there into the world and teach it is really going to be amped up. And there's how to practice it. There's a way to start sharing your knowledge on social media, because if you do want to start giving Moonology readings or running Moonology workshops or doing moon circles, Moonology circles, you'll probably need to get on social media and start to build your business. So some of the bonuses are actually social media images that you can use, all sorts of things like that. So basically, this is it. The Moonology Progress workbook. It's a disappearing bonus. It disappears at midnight Pacific time. If you order by then, you will get it. If you don't, you will not, and it won't be available anywhere else because we're not putting it on for sale. But it is, I think it's about 25 pages long, and it will really help you get the most. It might not be that long actually, maybe it's about 20 pages long, but it will really help you get the most out of the certification. And if you would like to sign up for the certification, go to moonologycertification.com, moonologycertification.com. We only do this once a year. The certification is on sale for 50% off. And I promise you, if you do it properly and you follow all the things, you will be able to pay this off in giving 4 readings for people. And by the way, if you're already working as a healer, it should be tax deductible. So there we go. All right. So for those of you who have stayed with me, I think it's this card. For those of you who've stayed with me, I thought I'd give you a card because I know you love a card. Right. Okay. Interesting. I just asked this in my head for a friend who's going through a difficult time in Australia. If you're watching, you know who you are. And it's the card that actually came up yesterday. Interesting. It's literally the same card as we got yesterday, that I got twice yesterday, once off camera and once on camera. And here it is again. It's the Reveal What Needs to Be Seen card. And I won't say too much, but this friend's been through a bit of a rough time. And it's like a message to her, don't say too much, just write it out. There are some things people just don't like to talk about. Drawing this card suggests there's an issue or situation in your life that might not be easy to air, or perhaps you feel you shouldn't air it. That's fine. Now is a time for you to reveal only what needs to be seen. Okay? Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want. There are 2 forces at play here, and neither wants to budge. Strong is good, stubborn is a problem. Okay, so there we go. And the healing manifestation, I'm going to have to send her a copy of this when I'm done. The healing manifestation is, I know that dramas now are healing crises. Okay, I know that dramas now are healing. I know that dramas now are healing crises. So there we go. All that to say, I wanted to hop on here to say this is an amazing and one-off bonus that comes with the Moonology certification course. If you order by midnight tonight Pacific time, that's 8 a.m. UK time, and that's about probably 16 hours away, depending on where you are in the world. If you want to get it, it's really good. It will really enhance your experience. And just go to moonologycertification.com. moonologycertification.com. Why not give Moonology readings? You can change people's lives for the better and increase your own abundance into the bargain. moonologycertification.com. Ciao for now.